So are you ready, Martin? Shall we dig in?
Let's do it.
All right. So can we start with journey management? How would you define journey management? And why is the triple diamond, which is one of the frameworks you can think of, customer-centric ways of working, why is that important? Maybe we can start there. You can give a little intro and then we dig in.
Yeah, love to. So over the years, when we've been working with businesses, doesn't matter, what corner of the world, large or small, we're encountering this problem. When you try to bridge, the business goals, whatever they are, your KPIs or OKRs, with the needs of the customer, for instance, the jobs to be done that the customer needs to achieve, you have normally this issue. Because the business goals and the way you execute your business goals are normally vertical. You have them split up according to, say, marketing, sales, what have you, and the tooling these teams are using. The data that they are making decisions against are formatted in one way versus for instance, how marketing does it. And when you try to connect around the journey or the experience the customer has, because the customer doesn't really know what type of departments or silos they're actually engaging with throughout their experience with the company, or the tool, the product, or the application process, whatever it might be. When the company is trying to connect and coordinate around this, how to solve, pains, deliver on needs, or even benefit from delivering a great experience from a, say, cost efficiency perspective, you get a mess. Data is scattered, decisions are not connected, people are not aware of what one team is doing or what the other one is trying to do. You have double work, formats are all over the place, as I mentioned, so you have a very, very big issue of collaboration. Another view of this issue is that many different teams are looking from their perspective at the problem that they are trying to solve, and that is totally normal. But what you have your own budget, you have your own backlog, your own career path, whatever it might be that drives you, and then you look at the world from your horizon, from your perspective, and you try to fix what is the most important for your team to deliver. Now, as you see, experience, though, becomes that way very fragmented, and you maybe focus on something that is really important to you and your team, but you're not aware of that it maybe also is connected to many other type of decisions, flows, pains, needs, etc., that the customer, employee, or whoever has. So if you coordinate this in a journey format, because again, customers have an horizontal experience across many different touch points across their time or relationship with the company, you get a different picture. You get the picture of what the customer truly experiences things as, and then you can bring that back to the teams that still are maybe working, as marketing, sales, IT, what have you, but once they are coordinated around what truly matters, they can also start to collaborate, still, set up in the way they are set up, but whatever they are actually building and deploying is aligned through the journey. And this journey can be anything. It can be the whole customer life cycle down to a very, very specific sort of more micro experience that is very, very key from the customer perspective to improve. Does that make sense, Jochem?
Yeah, it does. And this was one of the reasons why doing this as a consultancy was very valuable, because we went from team to team, right? From single silo department with their own P&L, with their own ideas, with their own management style. We went in and helped them.
Yeah.
But didn't really help the rest of the organization. So it was meant to not scale, to have a single successful project that at best got adopted, but 99% of the cases wasn't able to integrate.
Yeah. But there's one thing we have noticed working with many different customers worldwide, is that up till now, when you map journeys, you might, or very often, you reveal what is truly important, and you have great insight about what matters from the customer perspective. But how do you tie that back to business? That is one key, element that we needed to solve with journey management. And the other one is also like, how can we avoid that the decisions or sort of insights, opportunities that you actually discover just don't end up being a PowerPoint presentation, but actually become more, hands-on projects that a delivery team can truly focus on. And that is something we have incorporated into our product as well. And that is why we say mapping is just a starting point for a successful way of working with journey management.
Just one thing that is important to highlight here is that no matter where you go in any business, product has their roadmap, they have their opportunity solution trees, they have their artifacts, right? Marketing has their campaign roadmap, they have their performance dashboards, maybe they have some touchpoint orchestration tooling. Everyone has a version of reality in place, but the customer journey, mapping it out, understanding what a customer goes through step by step, and then understanding how the pieces fit together, no one disagrees with that. And that is really cool, because marketing, product, service, operations, CS, CX, everyone will say, yeah, if we can agree on what the customer journey is, we can start working together. And that is why customer journeys, in essence, having quality customer journeys, is the starting point, but not the end. If you agree on this is what the customer journey looks like, you don't do anything. You want to start using that to manage change and align priorities. And I think that is one of the bigger insights that we had, is that mapping, you almost don't care about mapping. You need to have high quality journey maps, but the map is not the result. It's just an output to get to your result. And I think that is an important distinction to make. Rather than dwell on make that journey map perfect, use it to navigate change.